Great to be here with you in Knoxville this evening for our first regional State of the State address. We decided to go into each of the three grand divisions and give the same, sort of the same vision, the same information, but do it uniquely to each community so that folks in this part of the state can hear it as well. So tonight is special, and I'm proud to be here with you. The year that my oldest daughter turned 16, she and I decided to do a father-daughter trip. We had been through some personal tragic experiences in our life and difficulties, and so we decided to do a trip that would be overcoming. So we traveled out to Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming to climb one of the largest mountains in the United States. And let me tell you, like everything that's difficult, the view from the top was worth the effort. And as a state, our challenges too are very difficult, and the climb will require great effort. But Tennessee is a remarkable place with remarkable people. When I reflect upon our state and I see our people, I'm filled with pride. The state of our state, it is hopeful, and it's prosperous, and it's strong. In my budget, we are making the largest single contribution to the Rainy Day Fund in Tennessee's history. When this budget is implemented, our Rainy Day Fund will be at $1.1 billion, the largest amount in history and the largest amount relative, as a percentage relative to revenue that's ever existed in the state of Tennessee. Tennessee must deliver a world-class education, and that education must be aligned with the needs of job creators today and the ones in the future. After 35 years in the private sector, I know that the job market can change quickly, and education must stay in sync with industry. Many students will go to college, and for that group, we want to provide world-class higher education options across our state. We must continue to invest in our outcomes-focused approach to funding higher education, which is why we've set aside $34 million new dollars in this budget to fully fund our higher education institutions. In my inaugural address, I said that Tennesseans would have to be bold and have to be courageous and have to be strong in the face of today's biggest challenges. And one of those challenges is closing the gap between the quality of education offered to students regardless of their zip code. Low-income students in this state deserve the same opportunities as other kids. And we need a bold plan that will help level the playing field. We need to challenge the status quo and increase competition and not slow down until every student in Tennessee has access to a great education. We all desire a more perfect union, but we cannot expect future generations to build upon the incredible progress that our country has made if we fail to teach them the history and values that made it possible. As a state, I think we find ourselves in a very strong position, and we have a very nice view right where we are. We can choose to stay here and enjoy it, or we can choose to step across the ledge and move to higher ground. But if we decide to go to higher ground and to go further, then we must resolve not to look back and not to look down. If we lead Tennessee well, Tennessee may well lead the nation. And my prayer is that we will all work together to do just that. May God bless you, and may God bless the great state of Tennessee. Thank you very much. Thank you.